Okay, in this video, we are going to practice factoring difference of two squares. A difference of two squares is a polynomial, more specifically a binomial, a polynomial with two terms, that results when we multiply two binomials that are related in this way. You see here that these two binomials are exactly the same, but the second term in each binomial has opposite signs. This is going to cancel out the middle term, resulting in what we call a difference of two squares. So, this is a question in one of your assignments, and they asked you here to FOIL this, to multiply it. And before we know what happens, we can simply, before we know what the trick is to multiply this special product, we can simply FOIL it. FOIL means multiply the first term times the first term here, the outer terms by the outer terms, the inner terms by the inner terms, and the last terms by the last terms. So let's do that. 6x times 6x is 36x squared. 6x times 6y, positive times a positive here, is plus, I'm going to put this in, it's a plus here, okay? Plus 36, 6 times 6 is 36, and I'm going to write the letters in alphabetical order, xy, so you don't have to because multiplication is commutative. The order doesn't matter. Okay, so that was the first times the first, and the outer times the outer. Now the inner times the inner. We have 6x times minus 6y. Those are opposite signs. Plus times a minus is a minus. So we're going to get a minus 36xy. And then the last times the last is 6x times 6y. That's 36xy. Sorry, the last times the last here is minus 6y times plus 6y. Again, that's minus, different signs, minus 36y squared. Okay, minus 6y times plus 6y is different signs, so we get here a minus 36y squared. Okay, and now you see here that the outer product, which is this, plus the inner product, results in two terms that are exactly the same, but they have opposite signs. Plus 36 minus 36 is 0, so it's 0xy. So these terms cancel. In other words, the middle term drops out, and we have 36x squared minus 36y squared. So why again did that middle term drop out? Because of the fact that these two binomials were exactly the same with opposite signs here, and so this outer product plus this inner product resulted in opposite signs, which canceled out that middle term. So knowing that happens whenever we have this situation, in the future you can just square the first term here to get this first term, and square the last term here to get this last term. And remember that because we're going last times last to get this last term here, and the lasts have opposite signs, there's going to always be a minus sign here. So we always have a difference. We always have a difference of two squares.